Hello, boys and girls. Hello and welcome. Can I hear Christmas music? Driving home for Christmas. This song is I am driving. It's present continuous. I am driving home for Christmas. However, driving, the ing form, is also used in gerunds, and that's what we're looking at today. Gerunds and infinitives. Now, last week we did a live show. Was it Friday afternoon? We did a live show, afternoon tea, with Uncle Geoff, where we just chat and have a little conversation. There's some grammar, but on a Sunday it's it's mostly grammar based, grammar, pronunciation, and so one of the viewers on Friday said, Uncle Geoff, can you explain gerunds and infinitives? So we said, yes, we will. So, hello Argentina, thank you for being there. This afternoon, what's the time? It's 11:30 in the UK and Portugal. In Argentina, it must be, is that James? In Argentina, it must be like 5 hours behind. About 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30. Oh my goodness. Thank you for waking up early. Yeah, so driving home for Christmas, listen. Just the same. Quite a well-known Christmas song by Chris Rea. So yeah, driving home for Christmas. Let me stop that for a minute.
8:30 in Argentina.
Oh, 8:30 in Argentina. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Not too bad at all. Hello, Morocco. Thank you for being there. Yeah, so gerunds and infinitives today. What's a gerund? Well, it's a verb that sometimes behaves like a noun. Far too confusing, far too difficult to... What? Pardon? Verb, noun. It's an ing form of the verb, and we use it to talk about other things. You may know that English has a certain structure in a sentence. Subject, verb, object. It's the basic structure of English. For example, subject, verb, object. I like chocolate. I, the subject, the verb, like, and the object of the verb, chocolate, because you need an object in the sentence. The person, the subject, me, Uncle Geoff, I like. Like is the verb, and then I like what? The object. I like chocolate. Or I want a coffee. Subject, verb, object. The basic structure of an English sentence. Okay, subject, verb, object. You can change that a little more and say, I like drinking chocolate. Yeah, hot drink. I like drinking or eating chocolate. I like, you have a nice hot chocolate drink with milk. I like drinking chocolate, or I like eating chocolate. I do, especially at Christmas time. I like eating chocolate, so subject, verb, object. But here it's another verb, but it's changed a little. I like the main verb and then the ing form. I like eating chocolate, so this becomes the object. Now, the gerund is part of the object of a sentence. Let me do another one. We've got I want a coffee. I want. I want to drink a coffee. You can't say I want drinking a coffee. You have to use an infinitive. So it's difficult sometimes to know, do you have an infinitive or do you have a gerund, an ing form of the verb? So I want to drink a coffee, or I like drinking coffee. Happy so far? Gerunds and infinitives. Okay. So why is this one I like drinking coffee and I want to drink a coffee? Why is it I like drinking and not I like to drink? If you like it, why do you like it? Because you tried it before. ing has the feeling of before. I want to drink a coffee. If you want, when are you going to drink the coffee? After you want it, into the future. So it's I want to drink a coffee, but I like eating chocolate. I like drinking chocolate. I like drinking a coffee. Sounds good so far? Now, you can, if you have a grammar book in English, you can find something like this. They give you a list of verbs that like to have the to infinitive. You can have a list of verbs that take ing. Or you can have a list of verbs that take either ing or the infinitive. So you've got a choice. Again, which one do you choose? Have a look at these ones first of all. Decide, offer, refuse, agree, want. They are always to infinitive. Why? I know the grammar book says, and you can learn all of those if you want to. But the reason why, I decided, put it in the past tense, I decided to buy a car. I decided to, and then the infinitive of the verb. I decided to buy a car. Look at the point where you decide. I decided here. When do you buy it? After you decide. Not before, after. So I decided to buy a car. I offered her a cup of tea. I offered to buy her a cup of tea. I offered to close the window. Refuse. You refuse to do something because you do it after. If you refuse, you don't do the action before, you do it after. I agreed to that way.
No, you agree to what?
Oh, I agreed to buy my wife a diamond ring. Yeah. But if you agree, when do you buy the ring? After, in the future. After you agree. And I want to watch football on TV this afternoon. Mrs. Uncle Geoff is shaking her head saying no.
Not a chance.
I want to watch football on TV this afternoon. So I want now, and when do I watch it? Later, in the future. I want to watch. So it's a to infinitive. That's the reason why when you learn that list, it's always a to infinitive. Brazilians love your videos. Thank you. I love Brazil. Have a look at the ing. What did I write? I'll go. Enjoy, stop, dislike, keep, avoid. There are lots more, but do you have to learn that? Not necessarily. If you enjoy something, I enjoy watching football on TV. Why do I enjoy it? How do I enjoy it? How do I know I enjoy it? Because I did it before. And so if it's before, it's ing. Stop. I stopped drinking beer. When? Before. So that's why I stopped. I dislike eating tofu. I dislike eating tofu. How do I know? Why do I dislike it? Because I tried it before and didn't like it, so now I dislike eating. That's why it's ing after this. There are lots more of these verbs that take ing. You can learn them. Your grammar book is full of those kinds of words. However, think of the reason why. If you enjoy it, you must have tried it before. So it's ing. Ing is before, now, and maybe after. A to infinitive, I want to buy my wife a diamond ring. I want to buy. I want now. When do I buy it? Later, in the future. I want to buy, a to infinitive into the future. That's the reason why. If you have an English teacher, ask your teacher the reason why it's an ing after that and a to infinitive after that. If they don't know, they're not a proper teacher. And if they say, I'll check my grammar book and tell you tomorrow, find another teacher. These ones, love and hate, like and prefer, can have either ing or a to infinitive. But the picture, the meaning is generally the same. It's generally the same. However, there's a very slight, very tiny difference in how you see the situation. I love eating chocolate, yeah? Or I love to eat chocolate. You can say both. British English, mostly we use I love or I like eating chocolate because why do you love it? Why do you like it? Because you tried it before. Most English people, most British people, native English speakers will say I like or I love eating chocolate. If you say I like to eat chocolate, your picture is slightly different. You're looking back to the point, to a point, or now, I like, and you're looking at the situation, I like to eat chocolate at any time in the future. You're looking at a point in time and just kind of looking ahead. If you say, I like eating chocolate, you've tried it before. Yeah? Is that chocolate in my mouth? Cat hair. Let me drink some tea. Oh, I'll have a chocolate in a minute. Yeah. If you say, I prefer drinking tea to coffee. Oh, chocolate. I prefer drinking tea to chocolate. Or I prefer to drink tea compared to chocolate, compared to coffee. You're looking at a slightly different situation. I like generally, all the time, because you've tried it before, I like drinking coffee or I like drinking tea. If you say I like to drink tea, you're looking at a situation where maybe you sit down at a table and then you drink tea a few seconds later. So the meaning generally the same, but just a very slight difference in the picture in your head. So I like to infinitive or a gerund, an ing. It's often difficult to choose, but if you think of the situation, if you tried it before, it's ing, a gerund. If it's from a point forwards, the action, then it's a to infinitive. Sometimes the meaning changes completely. Same verb, but if you use a gerund, it can have a different meaning to the infinitive. For example, have a quick look at this piece of paper. Okay? I remembered locking the door. I remembered to lock the door. Good, huh? And a little timeline. Now, TS, the time of speaking. Remember, everything in English is seen from the time of speaking. Now, we are here on our timeline. This is before now, the past. This is after now, the future. We are here on the timeline. It's...
You're not in the middle.
What's not in the middle?
now.
It's not meant to, because I'm going to draw something here. Oh,
Okay.
honestly,
All right.
my helper, such a pain. Sorry, helper, only joking. So we are here. It's 11:47 in the morning in the UK and Portugal. We live in Portugal. We are here. So I remembered. Let me get an orange pen. If you remember here, because past simple, I remembered. I remembered in the past. I remembered locking the door. When did I lock the door? When did I lock the door? And look at this sentence. I remembered to lock the door. In the same, where's my green pen? At the same time, I remembered to lock the door. When did I lock the door? Did I lock it before I remembered or after I remembered? Look at the orange one. I remembered locking the door. When did I lock it? It's ing. It's before. I locked the door before I went out. I remembered locking. I locked it before I remembered. Oh, did I lock the door? Yes, I did. I remember locking the door. And again, it's ing because it takes time, duration. You turn the key a few seconds and it goes click, 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 click. The door locks. Another reason for using ing. There's duration and it's temporary. Anything in English with ing has duration and it's temporary. So I remembered locking the door. I did it before I remembered. I remembered to lock the door. When did I do it? After. It's a to infinitive. So from here forwards, I remembered to lock the door. I remembered to lock the door. Is the door locked here? No, it isn't. I lock it after. Lock the door, Uncle Geoff. It's important. Okay. So here, the door is not locked. I remembered to lock the door. I did it a few seconds, a few moments later. This one, I remembered locking the door. Is the door locked? Yes, it is, because I remembered locking it before. I did it here. So now the door is locked. So for this sentence, I remembered locking the door is locked. I remembered to lock the door. At this point, the door is not locked because you did it later. ing before, to infinitive forwards. Gerunds and infinitives, they are easy peasy. Your turn in a minute.
You never told me that. So
Hello, Margaret. I like coffee all my life. All my life is a time before now. So exactly when? All of your life. I have liked, present perfect. I have liked coffee all my life. Let me just go back on this little timeline. We are here. All my life is back here to when you were born. And so you don't know exactly when. There's no definite time. It's all of the time. Yeah, I have liked all my life. So any time before now, you must use present perfect. Yeah, you must use present perfect.
okay.
I have liked coffee all my life. I remembered forgetting my eye.
Age.
Oh, sorry. I remembered forgetting my age. Yeah, okay. It works. I'm not sure it's a really good sentence. I remembered, back here, forgetting my age. So you forgot your age before.
Thank you for the roses and likes.
Oh yeah, thank you for Oh, by the way, please follow if you like the lessons. Follow Uncle Geoff English, and thank you for the likes and the roses and all the other things. Very kind. Thank you. So, gerunds and infinitives.
Margaret also say if I say about future.
Yeah. What do you want to say about the future?
I like coffee In the future, I don't know.
I would. What's the question?
She said, if I say about future,
Yeah.
that's her question.
If I say about the future, I would like to have a coffee because I would again. Okay, back here into the future. I'm going to do would like in a minute. Here you are. We are here. Time of speaking now. I would like now. When do you want the coffee? After now. Here into the future. So I would like to have a cup of coffee. I would like to drink a cup of coffee. I would like to make a cup of coffee. I would like now, at the time of speaking, to do it in the future. You can't say I would like making a cup of coffee because it's here. Have you made the coffee? No. When do you make the coffee? After now. So it's a to infinitive. Yeah? Clear-ish?
I don't know. So
Gerunds and Infinitives.
So
when you lock... What?
So when you lock it later, lock the door
When you
later.
lock it later, yeah.
That's not, it doesn't take time.
It doesn't take time.
ING.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure on the meaning of the question. If you lock the door later, you've got. I remembered to lock. You remember here to lock it. I'm not sure what you mean in your question.
Oh, I think I remember. It's not ING, so I remembered to lock the door. So it's you lock it later, so it's not lock ING for the lock. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you must lock it a few seconds, a few minutes later. So you remember, oh, I must lock the door. I remember to lock it.
ING is when it takes time. That's what it
There's
says.
there's duration to it.
To lock is in the future
It's
something
the
you're
action.
going to do it. Yeah.
But I remember locking the door is because it's before. I remember with the orange, the door is locked. You locked it here. So there's about three things why it's ing. One is the action before now. It must be ing. It must be a gerund. The second one, it takes a few seconds to turn the key to lock the door. Another reason for using ing, because it's like continuous, present continuous. It's always ing because there's duration and it's temporary. You don't lock it forever. Every minute it takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds is duration. 1 second, 2 seconds. So there's duration. So there are three reasons for it being ing. A to infinitive is just one reason. It's in the future. So ready for some work? What's another question? No?
Why not?
Okay.
No question, no more question.
Oh, okay, no more. Right. Have a look, dear student. Have a look at this. Can you see this picture, this board?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep. Some sentences. Have a look. So, gerund or infinitive? What do you think? She admitted the money. This is the verb you have to use. Steal. She admitted the money. Use the verb steal. Look at the next one. I couldn't help the verb laugh. Look at the next one. I considered to Spain. The verb move. I considered to Spain. I miss to the beach. The verb go. I offered the verb help. And the last one, have the men finished the roof? The verb repair. Are you happy with this? Is slightly more advanced, so maybe some words you're not sure of if you're a lower level English learner. But have a look, what do you think? She admitted, and then the verb steal, take, steal, without authority, take. You can make that take if it's easier. She admitted, what do you think? Is it a gerund or is it an infinitive? She admitted the money.
The money.
The money. Is it to steal or is it stealing? What do you think? Hopefully you said stealing.
Yay!
Yeah? She admitted stealing the money. Why? Because she stole the money before she said, okay, Mr. Policeman, I did it. I stole the money. So she took the money before she admitted it. So if it's before, if the action is before, it's ing. She admitted stealing the money. Okay so far?
Yeah.
Yes, Uncle Geoff. Okay, look at the next one. I couldn't help, and then the verb laugh. What do you think? So I couldn't help, I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't help laughing. Because if you couldn't help it, if you couldn't stop, you must have started before. So it's ing. I couldn't help laughing. Uncle Geoff is so funny. His stories make me laugh. I couldn't help laughing. Okay so far?
Yep.
Yep. Look at the next one.
Right.
Huh?
People got it right.
Got it right? Excellent. I considered something to Spain. Move. Is it moving or to move? Gerund or infinitive? I considered to Spain. I considered, so you thought about it, I thought about. When did you go to Spain? I considered.
To move.
No.
Did you say no to me?
I did say no to you. You considered it before you moved. So you thought about it before moving. So I considered moving to Spain. You could change considered to past tense. You can change it to thought about. Thought about. About, let me just move my board. About is a preposition. And after every preposition, it's ing. That's another reason why it's a gerund form. Yeah. Don't be confused too much by the word. It's a stupid word.
It is.
Gerund. It means nothing. It's an idiotic word. Just think of the situation. If it happened before, it's ing. Just think of it as ing. If it happens after, it's a to infinitive. I miss something to the beach. I miss to the beach. If you miss it, how do you know you miss it? Because you did it before. And you like going to the beach, but now you can't go to the beach. The weather's not nice enough. So I miss going to the beach. I miss going. I miss going to the beach. Yeah.
I'm confused.
It is confusing. Gerunds and infinitives are horrible. However, hopefully, after today, it'll be better. Have a look at the next one. I offered
A job. Sorry.
Who is this? Who is this person behind the microphone? I offered. What do you think? I offered, and then help is the verb. So when do you help? Before you offer or after you offer? Before or after? I offered in the past. I offered. When did you help? Before you offered or after you offered? After. Because if you offered, you can't help before. It must be after. Yeah. So I offered to help. To infinitive.
Chocolate.
Oh, have a chocolate. And the last one, have the men finished the roof? The verb is repair. Have the men finished repairing? Exactly right. Because they're up on the roof, they're busy, and if they've finished, they've done it they finished before? Have they finished repairing? Have they finished repairing the roof? Gerunds and infinitives.
I don't like them.
I don't like them either. They're horrible. However, think of the situation. If it's before, it's ing. If it's after, it's a to infinitive. I mentioned these earlier with love and hate and like and prefer. British English, most British English speakers will use ing after like. American English, I think they use more the to infinitive. So you can choose.
Okay. I got a question.
Question. Let me drink some tea while you give me a question. Okay. I'm going to go to the office.
Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Perfect sentence. I'm going to go. Going to a plan for the future. Your plan for the future. It's not arranged. It's just your idea in your head. It's not I'm going to the office. That's present continuous. That's you walking down the street. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going to the office. And you're walking along the street. I'm going to go to the office. Going to talk about the future. It's just your plan in your head. You haven't arranged it or talked about it to anybody. It's just your idea. I'm going to go to the, what is it? I'm going to go to the office. I'm going to buy a newspaper. I'm going to to the swimming pool. Yeah, it's your plan. Nothing is arranged. Going to talk about the future. There's some videos on going to, will, and present continuous on my YouTube channel. Yeah, Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. It's on the YouTube channel. And there are some short ones on TikTok. So I'm just looking at the cat that's scratching the furniture. It's okay. Lulu.
Is she?
Down. Thank you. Good cat. She does as she's told. Okay. Yeah, so going to talk about the future. I'm going to go. It sounds strange because you've got go, going, and go. Two similar verbs, but it's okay.
Can you read that? Uncle, I offered
could also be interpreted as a past situation. Well, yes, it is. It's past. I offered, past simple. Offered. Helping. No, because if you, although it's in the past, let me get my timeline again. Yeah, let me just turn that over. Let's lose that. You've got here, I offered in the past, past simple, I offered. I offered to help. If you offer here, when did you do, I offered to buy her a cup of coffee. When did you buy the coffee? After you offer. Would you like I offered, would you like a cup of coffee? I offered. When do you have the coffee? After. So it's a to infinitive. Would you like a coffee? You can't have drunk it before because you drink it. If you say, would you like a coffee? When do you drink it? After, not before. So it can't be ing. It's impossible. It's an impossible situation. Yeah. So that's the reason why. She's going to come late. She is going to come late. Yeah, nice sentence again. She's going to come late.
Thank you from Iraq.
Hello, Iraq. Thank you for being there today. How are we doing? 12:05 in the UK and Portugal. Because I am English, but I live in Portugal. For those that are joining the lesson late or for the first time. Today we're doing we've done gerunds and infinitives.
Someone want to know past perfect, past tense. We've done those.
Yeah, we did past perfect and simple past and things. We did those. Again, there are videos on YouTube. I'm sure we'll do them again in January or February. I'm sure we will do them again later. But today we're really focusing on gerunds and infinitives. We're going to do some phrasal verbs in a moment. and some pronunciation. Oh, by the way, you will need a piece of paper and a pen later. So find a pen and paper. You will need it in a minute.
Where are you in Portugal?
In the Algarve, southern Portugal, where it's usually hot and sunny with blue sky. However, today it's very windy, it's a grey sky, and there is no sunshine. And I think the weather forecast for the rest of the week is rain, rain, rain.
Thank you from Brazil.
Thank you. Thank you, Brazil. Thanks for being there. What's the weather like where you are today?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, here it's horrible.
Summer there, isn't it?
Sometimes the sun tries to break through the clouds, but mostly it's that's the cat running around. Mostly it's grey, windy, and tomorrow, the next day, it's going to rain.
Someone's in Lisbon.
Yeah, someone in Lisbon. Hello. Yeah, Lisbon is nice, isn't it? We went to Lisbon a couple of years ago.
Twice.
Twice.
Twice. Once for the
Oh,
conference.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've been to Lisbon twice. So, yes, we like Lisbon. It's a nice place. But the Algarve is sunnier
Sunny Argentina.
and fewer people. In Argentina, it's sunny. Wow, lovely. Lucky
Not
you.
fair.
No, not fair. We like the sunshine. I didn't put my other glasses
does
on. Oh, I'll put those on
peasy mean?
later. What does what?
What does peasy mean?
Peasy. Yeah, easy peasy. Peasy means nothing. It just sounds the same as easy. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeeze.
Lemon squeezy, yeah. It's just two words that mean very easy, very simple. So Uncle Geoff's Easy Peasy English is an easy way to learn English. You don't need to know all the strange grammar names. You just need to know how the language works. Hello, Morocco. Hello, Paraguay. Wow.
Snowing in Germany. I want to
It's snowing in Germany. Wow. We haven't seen snow for a long time.
We did one.
In the Algarve, yeah. A few years ago, we drove back to England from Portugal. We drove up through Spain into France and then back to England. It takes about 2 days with a sleep overnight in the car. Hello, Iraq. Hello, Moscow. And when we drove coming to the top of Spain to go into France, it was snowing. We stopped the car to have a cup of coffee and it was snowing. We couldn't believe it. Spain, snow, but it was November, December.
Brazil is sun,
typical.
blue sky.
Sunshine and blue sky in Brazil. Very lucky, very nice. Beautiful. Yes, here in Portugal it's
Not nice.
not nice today. Windy and it will be wet tomorrow. Excuse me. Okay, next job. Would you like, what's the time? 12:10. Would you like some pronunciation or phrasal verbs?
None.
I might save the pronunciation for another day because there's quite a lot. Let me do phrasal verbs, yeah? We'll do some phrasal verbs now. You might not need your piece of paper after all. Save it for later. Ready? Phrasal verbs with back. Phrasal verbs with back. So it's a verb and then another word, a preposition or an adjective or something after the verb. So this is call somebody back or ring somebody back. So on the telephone, you call somebody back or ring somebody back or phone somebody back. An example sentence, I can't talk now. I'll call you back in 10 minutes. So I can't talk now. I'll call you back here. I'll call you back in 10 minutes. the future. You decide at the time of speaking, I will. I can't talk now. I'll call you back. Because you call somebody back. I'll call you back. I'll call you back in 10 minutes. Yeah. Call back, meaning to phone somebody later. Another one. What did I write? Oh, wave or smile back. Yeah. Wave or, wave, hello, or goodbye. Wave or smile. Wave or smile back. I wave. What did I write? Oh, what a nice person. I waved to her and she waved back. I waved to her and she waved back. And you can change waved to smiled. I smiled to her and she smiled back. And that's always quite nice, isn't it? If you smile to somebody and they smile back, it's a nice feeling, isn't it? So I smiled to her, or I waved to her, and she waved or smiled back. And one more, last one, get back to somebody. You get back to somebody. So it's similar in meaning to the first one in a way. You contact them again. I sent him an email. But he never got back to me. Horrible person. I sent him an email, but he never got back to me. Because it's in the past. Get becomes got. I sent him an email, but he never got back to me. So three phrasal verbs with back. Happy with those? Yes, Uncle Geoff. It's cloudy and 1 degree in Finland. Ooh, London is freezing.
That's why we.
Yeah, that's why we are in Portugal, because the weather generally is much nicer. I think the temperature today is about 13 degrees, although it's windy and there's no sunshine. It's very cloudy, very windy. And tomorrow it's going to rain. But I think it's about 12, 13 degrees.
13.
Yeah, 13 in the Algarve, in Lagos.
17. My internet's fine.
So, yeah.
17. High.
So we might get a bit warmer later this afternoon, but it's about 13 degrees now.
Oh no, it's going to rain.
Yeah, the weather for the coming week here in Portugal is rain every day.
Oh, I want to go to Dubai. It's 30 degrees.
30. Wow. Hello, Dubai. 30. Not 13.
No.
30.
30.
Yeah, 13 or 30. Stress, different way. 30 degrees in Dubai. Ooh, lovely. That's nice and warm.
2 in Sweden.
2 degrees in Sweden. 1 degree in Finland. Oh, chilly. Oh yeah, thank you for the roses, by the way. Lots of roses, lots of likes. Some diamonds, I think, today as well, again. So thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for the likes and the follows. If you like Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English lessons, please click and follow. Then, if you follow, you get a little message, don't you, to say, oh, Uncle Geoff is live. Because we try to do some live lessons or some live conversations now and again. We'll probably we'll do one more during the week, next week. Nothing next Sunday, because it's the Christmas weekend here in the UK and in Portugal, and here in Europe we like to celebrate Christmas, so it's holiday time. So next Sunday, no live lesson. I'll be eating mince pies, Christmas pudding, Christmas cake, leftover turkey, not turkey the country, turkey the meat, like the chicken. So lots of eating next weekend. So no lessons.
Facebook page.
There is a Facebook page. Again, Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. Let me just have a... Can you see that okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok, as you know, and the email address is unclejeffinglish@gmail.com.
Yeah. Question. Do you speak Portuguese?
Do I speak Portuguese? 1 or 2 words, not very many. Why? Because here in the Algarve, there are lots of English people, or lots of British people, lots of Irish, lots of Scottish, lots of German, lots of French, lots of Swedish, that have left their country and are living here in the Algarve. And because English is an international language, the people from Germany speak some English, the people from Sweden speak English, in France. So when they go to a shop or the bank or the restaurant, everybody, the waiters, the staff, they all speak English. So you try to practice your Portuguese, but what happens? They answer back in English. So that's why it's very difficult to practice or to learn Portuguese in the Algarve, because everybody speaks English. I'll just have a look at some questions. Well, let me change my glasses. I need to change my glasses to read the screen. Can you speak the Queen's English? Yes, I am, and I do. This is the Queen's English.
Close that.
Yes, we can close that now. Yeah. Yeah. So I do speak the Queen's English, although her English is a little bit posher sounding than mine.
Can't you do that?
But
can't you do the posh one?
No, I'm not very good at very elegant English. I just speak natural English. So I think the Queen speaks a little bit like that.
You be like that. You're very so, darling. You're 110 years old.
Thank you. Oh yes, I'm from Westbourne Academy. Westbourne Academy.
Ooh!
I used to teach at Westbourne Academy in Bournemouth. And who is this that's right? Is that Mehmet? Mehmet. Hello, Mehmet. How are you?
I want to see his photo. Oh no, that's not.
No, click on that. That's it. Our internet's not brilliant on this. So when were you at Westbourne Academy, Mehmet?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But a lovely language school in Bournemouth. It's nice teachers, very good teachers, a bit like me. So that's quite nice. Let me just go up the screen a bit. Can you speak Arabic? No. Thank you for the hearts. Your English is the best. English is best. Can you speak the Queen's English? You did that. In France, we don't like to speak in English. No, I know. I've got some friend. A friend of mine lives. The friend I used to work with in Bournemouth. She lives. Oh, I keep wobbling the table. She lives in France. Her husband is French, and because he speaks to her in French, and all the family speak to her in French, she's forgotten her English. So it's quite nice that she's speaking French there, and English not so popular in France. Love you.
They're not very popular.
Nah. Love you from Iraq, thank you. Hi Iraq, thanks for being there. Thank you from Saudi Arabia. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte again. Yeah, we like those cakes. Delicious. Do you speak Spanish? Poquito? Not very much. Mehmet from Westbourne Academy, how funny. It's one of my favourite language schools. I'm learning English, says Samora. Hi, Samora. Keep practicing. Watch Uncle Geoff. Thank you for the nearly 4,000 likes, everybody, which is lovely. We've got lots of people watching in the room, which is really good. Hi from Haiti. Wow. I need your advice to improve my accent. Listen to Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English and watch my videos. Try to sound like me. Greetings from Athens in Greece. Yeah, lovely Athens, beautiful. What town are you in Portugal? In Lagos. in the south, along the coast, about in the middle between the end of the world and and the Spanish border, about halfway. So yeah, lots of nice hearts. Yeah, Westmore, do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Portuguese? No, just a little. Way to go. Yeah, way to go. Okay. I'm from Iraq, love you. I don't know what that means. Oh, and Mehmet says I'm fine. He's in Turkey. Oh, Mehmet is a Turkish name, isn't it? I know. We had lots of students from Turkey in Bournemouth. And hi from Kurdistan. Oh, he was there 2001.
He must have seen you. You were there.
I was there in 2000.
Yeah.
2001. I was teaching. Oh, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? I was teaching at Westbourne Academy.
Oh,
and
no. You went to Phrasal College, didn't you?
Dubai. I was there and then I went to another school. But in 2001, I was at Westbourne Academy. And we used to go to Pendik Kebab in Parkston. So, because the owners of Pendik Kebab, a kebab shop in the next town, the owners, I think their name was Mehmet and another name I can't remember, but they were also students at Westbourne Academy years before. So it's very funny, isn't it? So yeah, lovely. Oh yes, the old Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte again. Oh. We like that cake. From Kurdistan. Do you speak like that outside in your country? I do speak like this in my country, yeah. I had a housemate called Nadine. I know.
Is that your girlfriend?
Ow. I know the house you lived in.
Now you know the girl.
I remember the girl. Ow. Such a long time ago. How funny, isn't it? It's a small world. I'll just let my wife cover my wife's ears so she can't hear. Yeah, how funny. Well, Mehmet, lovely to see you. And yeah,
you're in trouble for him.
Yeah, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble. I live in Lisbon, so you're doing a great job. Thank you so much.
We love Lisbon.
Yeah, we like Lisbon. It's nice.
When the numbers go down, we would love to visit Lisbon again.
That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, because again, COVID numbers in Portugal are rising. COVID numbers everywhere. COVID numbers are rising.
So I want to see the cathedrals.
Yeah.
And then the statues.
Yeah, so many nice things. Excuse me. So many nice things to see there. So when traveling is easier, we'll try and get back there. My tea is cold, so now I'm on water.
Iraq, have a nice day.
Iraq, hello Iraq. I'm watching you from Sudan. Wow, thank you.
Hi, Uncle.
Yeah, hi Uncle. Thanks for all the messages. Really nice. I love the British accent. Thank you so much. Yeah, me too. How to learn English faster. Watch Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English videos and try to sound like me. And read as much as you can. Watching TV is difficult. It's not really a good idea. It's nice just to hear it, but to improve your English, read. Read books at your level of English. If you are elementary or intermediate, don't read books for advanced students because they're too difficult and you'll be forever looking in your dictionary, which is boring, it's horrible. So find books for your level of English. You can get them, they're called graded readers. You can find them online. Get some of those and read. They're good for you. Something like, hang on. Something like, this is, again, back to front, this is The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. So a few stories, there are some, this is for intermediate. On the back of the book is for intermediate students. So, there are pictures in the book, it's little short stories, easy to understand, language at your level. Because the worst thing is to keep looking in a dictionary. It's boring and horrible. You were a radio speaker. Well, that's Mehmet again. Yes, I did work on the radio it's true. I still work on the radio. I still do voiceovers for radio commercials and things like that. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from London. I was born in London 100 years ago, and but now I live in Portugal because the weather is nicer than England. And yeah, BBC Radio Solent. I worked for them. It's true. Yeah.
Good. Thank you, Mehmet, for reminding me.
Yeah, is that his?
No.
Is he? That's his email.
No.
Oh no, that's his.
He just laughed about he's reminded you about your girlfriend, and I heard it.
I'll have to. I'll message if I can find you again. I'll message you back, Mehmet. What's your? Let me write it down.
There's no.
No. I'll find you on TikTok, and then what was the number for? Okay. I'll find you on TikTok, and then try and message you back later.
Secretly?
If it works. I wash dishes and listen to you, so
That's good.
to improve my English. Very good. Washing dishes, my favourite job. I have a dishwasher. My wife. Very good. Ho, ho. Godfather pizza.
Oh.
So Mehmet is reminding me of all the places we used to visit in Bournemouth years ago. Yeah, 2001. It's amazing, isn't it?
2001. I wasn't in England here.
No. So that's nice. Oh, and someone says I was 7 years old in 2001. It's such a long time ago, isn't it? I mean, 20 years. What has happened in the last 20 years? Such a long time. Wow. Yeah, in Branksome.
Branksome.
Yeah, Branksome Pool. I think Godfather Pizza is still there.
Which one is that?
That's the one near the Branksome train station.
Nah, gone. Fish and chips.
No, but the fish and chips is next to it, and then Godfather Pizza is just along.
Possibly.
Yeah. So yeah, hello. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Lots of smiley faces and laughing faces.
3 years.
Someone was 3 years old. Oh my goodness. And that's is that Becky. Yeah, Becky. Where are you, Becky? Which country are you in? But thank you. Yeah, Becky was 3 years old. How funny. But now your English is wonderful. So.
Sure.
Which is good. Knowing your past is funny. I know, I agree. Oh yeah, Mehmet says, oh sorry, she was my friend.
Never mind. He's my husband now.
Yeah, that's it. That's nice. Very funny. That's a nice melodies. It's a nice memories of the past. That's the nice thing about the past. There are lots of nice things to remember. Yeah. Hi from Malaga. Yeah, Malaga is lovely. We went there the other day to IKEA. Yeah. To buy some bits. A lot of people in IKEA in Malaga. Yeah. Very busy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi from Sudan. He's watching in Israel today. I like the Scottish accent. Yeah. The Scottish accent is rather nice as well, isn't it?
Are they easy to understand, Scottish?
It depends. Glasgow is quite difficult. They say that people from Edinburgh have the easiest, it's easiest to understand people from Edinburgh because their English is very calm, smooth, easy to understand. You can pick out most words. So yeah, I want to improve my accent, says that person. Yeah, watching movies with subtitles. A good idea to get an idea of what's happening. The problem is you're missing the action because you're just reading the words at the bottom of the screen. So your reading comprehension is quite good, but your listening comprehension is terrible because you're not listening, you're reading. But it's a good idea. It helps. It helps. I think it's iced tea. Back to iced tea and sugar, a little bit of juice.
I
and my tea.
He's in a warm country. We're cold. I think this person might be in Brazil.
I like iced tea, but not today. It's a bit too windy and cold today. Yeah. So thank you for that. Also, more roses. Thank you. I was in London. Says that. I started in Cardiff. Yeah, lovely in Wales. Princess Margaret, but many words. I've read a biography about Princess Margaret, so the Queen's sister. Princess Margaret died many years ago. The Queen's sister. But many words I don't understand, says the writer. That's Margaret, says Margaret. That's the problem. If it is a book written for native speakers, then the language is very, very difficult for you as a student because your language level is not advanced. So you are forever looking in a dictionary, and that's the worst thing ever. It's so boring. If you, where's my dictionary? If you're happily reading a book, where's my book? If you're happily reading a book and you're going, he was in Leicester when he was away from home. What's that word? And then you put that book down. Then you get that. Then you get your dictionary. Then you find the word. Okay, that's okay. Then you go back to the book. And if you're forever chopping and changing from one book to dictionary, it's boring. It's horrible. And then you think, forget it. I'm not interested anymore. So better to get a graded reader for your level of English, and you'll find it much easier, much more fun, much more interesting. So worth doing that in the future. Let me just scroll up the screen. Thank you. There's the Argentina. Thank you. Hello, Argentina. Fish and chips. Remember, it says the fish and chips is closed now in Branksome.
No, there's a new fish and
there's a new fish and chips. They keep changing.
Always,
yeah. Godfather's still there. Yeah. Hello from Uganda.
She's from Uganda. That little girl. She was 3.
Oh, Becky. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Becky. How is Uganda today? I'm sure hot and sunny. Or do you live in Uganda now, or do you live in another country? I'll teach you one simple word in Arabic. Salam, peace, which means hi in Morocco. So when you see people in Morocco, you go, salam.
Oh, really?
Which is like, hi. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, good.
So salam means peace.
Oh,
that's good. So it's nice to learn new things, isn't it? Which is wonderful.
Besides teaching.
What do you do besides teaching English? As little as possible.
Get tortured by the world.
Yeah. I go shopping a lot.
No?
Okay, no, I don't go shopping a lot. I hate shopping. No, I do voiceovers for radio commercials because I'm also an English teacher, a journalist, a radio broadcaster. And so mostly now I have a little studio here in Portugal, and I do the speaking voice on radio commercials, for English radio commercials. So sometimes you hear my voice for that. And I also do other things, audio, visual learning. Another good stuff from Morocco, some laughing faces. So now Becky is in Saudi Arabia. Nice. Oh, okay, lovely. Again, lovely weather. Yeah, very nice. So that's good. Yeah, so from Uganda, living in Saudi, Morocco, from Iraq. I'm from Iraq, but I live in Sweden. Yeah.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, cold in Sweden. Goodness me today. Language is good to start. Yeah, reading children's books, because for children's books, the language is at a lower level because children don't know hundreds and thousands of words. They just know the simple words. So, yeah, they're a good idea. If you can get children's books in English in your country, try and read those. Although, Harry Potter is a children's book, but the language is very high. So go for really small children's books, so the language is simple. Multi-talented, yes I am, it's true. There's some schoolbook grammar from Raymond Murphy. Yeah, Raymond Murphy, one of my grammar books. Where is it? Is that? Yeah, that one. This is a good. Okay, and it's back to front because it's TikTok, but that is a self-study grammar book by Raymond Murphy. Yeah. So a very good English author, English teaching books author. So any kind of grammar book like that is good. So I like those.
Multi-talented.
Multi-talented, yes I am, it's true. I need to learn English. Yeah. I have a test, Duolingo tomorrow. Results for English. Okay. Yeah, Duolingo, that's an app, isn't it? An app on the phone, I think. So good luck with your test.
Before Christmas.
Yeah, before Christmas, a test. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
How to learn English eyes. What do you mean English eyes? What's English eyes?
I don't know.
Yeah, eyes?
English.
I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean by the question. The name of the author looks like Russian. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. With TikTok, it's all back to front. So it does look a bit Russian, doesn't it? It looks like Russian because it's back to front. But funny. Which is why I've got, where did I put it? Which is why I've got that the right way round. I printed it out, mirror effect, back to front. So when I hold it up to the TikTok camera, it's all the right way. Clever, huh? Thank goodness for computers. So yeah, Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and that's the email address if ever you want to send an email, which is lovely. Oh, hi from Istanbul in Tajikistan. The difference between among and amid.
Huh?
Among and amid. I'm not sure many people would use amid.
I've never heard of
amidst. Among is like in the middle of a group. You're among the group of people. I mean, amidst. But among. So I'm not sure amid. Not used. He said, thanks for your advice. You're the best teacher you know. Thank you so much. I know. I'm from Iraq. Hi. Which is lovely.
Geoff, we found out about you day by day from a TikTok.
Yeah. Isn't it remarkable that, Mehmet in Turkey used to go to the same language school that I was teaching at in 2001 back in England. And there's the teachers and the other students, but I am now in Portugal. He is in Turkey, and suddenly we found each other on TikTok. How strange! How wonderful is that? It's nice, isn't it? This is really good fun. We might not have time to do that.
We'll do what?
Do that.
Oh, okay. Do it after Christmas.
We might do it after Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll do the...
We've been waffling for another hour and 20 minutes.
Another hour, so we should finish very soon because there's football on TV.
What time?
Soon, at 2 o'clock, so in about an hour. So a bit of lunch.
Who is playing?
Today, Chelsea are playing Wolves, Wolverhampton Wanderers, at Wolves. So I must watch that because I was born in London. I was born 100 years ago, very close to the Chelsea football stadium. So that is why Chelsea is my favourite football team, because I was born near there. So I have always followed Chelsea. So this afternoon, I have on my Chelsea wristband for good luck this afternoon. I have on my...
earrings.
I didn't put the special one on. I have on my Chelsea chain for good luck later. And also this is my lucky my lucky Chelsea earring. If I wear this earring, Chelsea win. If I wear another earring, they don't win.
Really? When did you find that?
Oh, years ago. It doesn't always work, just sometimes. But so my lucky Chelsea earring, Chelsea chain, and Chelsea wristband. Fingers crossed for 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's 2, yeah. So that's in about 1 hour. So we have to finish soon so I can have some lunch. For your teaching work, what was different?
Compared to what?
Compared to what?
The video?
I'm not sure. Yeah, compared to what? Palmeiras team will play against Chelsea in the World War. Oh, really?
Really?
Really? I must check. I'll have a look.
Okay. Yay, Chelsea.
For what champion? Yeah.
Blue the color.
Yeah. Blue is the color. I won't sing it. You'll be pleased to hear.
What's our cat's name?
We have 2 cats. One, the girl, is called Lulu. The other one, the boy, is called Chelsea. Why? Because he's a British short-hair blue.
That's when he's been naughty and got cool.
Oh yeah, this is
Chelsea
this is
Chelsea.
nothing personal there, is there? No.
Just a picture.
This is Chelsea the cat. He's a bit grey, but that's Chelsea the cat. Why he was up on
The chimney almost.
the mantelpiece, I don't know. Naughty pussycat. The green T-shirt is the best. Yeah, I guess. Maybe see your cats, please. Well, that's one. I don't know.
Where is Chelsea?
I don't know where Chelsea is. He's around somewhere. And Lulu is sleeping on the arm of the chair. Another day we'll do the cats.
Not to disturb the cat.
No. So so I think that's about all for today. Do you think?
What's the most difficult thing for you in teaching? What is the most difficult?
The most difficult thing for you in teaching? Nothing is particularly difficult in teaching. It's nice. What is nice about teaching is when you teach a structure or a piece of grammar or something, and then you hear the student use it later. And that was nice in a language school in the past, in Bournemouth or in Switzerland or wherever. You hear the students using the language. They learn it in the classroom, and then they use that language around the school with other students, and you hear it, and you think, wow, that's really good. So then you know you've been a little bit successful, which is lovely. Oh, Chelsea the cat is warming up for the match. Yes, he's sitting by the fire. Could be the reason.
Yeah.
Brazilian support Chelsea as well.
Good man.
Yeah, very good. Always good. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah. We might call off.
I think we'll finish now. I think we've been here for a while.
What did you say on your paper?
I want to buy.
No, you want to buy.
Oh, not want to buy. I'm going to buy.
No, you're not going to buy.
No. What did I say? We're just looking at some past notes. Hang on a tick. I agree to buy. I agree to buy my wife a diamond ring. Of course, dear. Okay, good. Yeah, so we'll finish in a tick. Thank you so much. If you want to,
Oh, Chelsea the cat. Chelsea the cat. Ayo.
This is.
Ayo.
I'm not sure. That's Chelsea the cat.
Ayo.
He's not a fan of being picked up, but that's Chelsea. Lulu doesn't mind so much, but Chelsea's not. He's not a big fan. Yeah, so if you want to write to Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English, that's the email. You can, please do.
Follow TikTok.
Yeah, and you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can subscribe to the Facebook page and the YouTube page. And then there are longer videos, because on TikTok it's only like a 1 minute video. Usually there are longer versions on YouTube. And if you want to write, unclegeofenglish@gmail.com. Yeah, unclegeofenglish@gmail.com. Super. Okay. Thank you for being there. Yeah, Chelsea is serious. He doesn't like being picked up.
Yeah.
I've seen his wife. Yeah, seen the wife, Mrs. Uncle Geoff. Yes.
He is in trouble tonight.
I'm in trouble.
Some explanation to do from Mehmet, Turkey.
Yes, thank you, Mehmet, for getting me in trouble. And so we'll see you again next time. We might do a little afternoon tea conversation in the week. Again,
Possible Thursday.
Oh yeah, maybe Thursday.
Thursday, because we're busy Tuesday.
Maybe
Wednesday.
Thursday afternoon. We'll try and do something. Again, if you follow on TikTok, you'll get a little message on your screen saying Uncle Geoff is live. So then you can join us if you're there. Sounds good? Yes, Uncle Geoff. So thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being there.
Us,
yeah. It's nice that, well, be careful, Geoff. I will. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you for being there. We'll see you next time on Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry. Bye for now. Have a good weekend. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.